Okay. So I blow dried my hair.
You messing up a good thing, okay?
Blow dried my hair. So next step, I need to figure out how I'm gonna wear it. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna wear it to the side. I think I'm gonna wear it to the side. I have been wearing the center part for a couple of weeks, so it's too hot to have hair down in my face too much. Not a little bit, but anyway.
And he likes you. I never get that in here. You should stay with him. Mrs. Jackson, I understand why you're upset. I think you're too jealous. I mean, I got
so I'm going to go ahead and section my hair off.
people in my phone are men because that's who I do business with.
But they're not ex-boyfriends, right?
No, no. I didn't say anything about it. You foolish. I will make that clear. You are foolish. You a good guy. If you say clock 32 hours worth of work, $50 an hour, which I think is actually a little low for a guy who has an ability that is obviously of some significance. I mean, a true artist. And
what I'm doing is I'm just sectioning my hair off
$1,600, $1,800 is
for the hair that I'm leaving out. From a braid pattern here.
People must pay for their mistakes. You cannot tear up something that your man did simply because you were
just gonna take a rubber band just to kind of hold this hair on my way for now.
Support the both of you, and you tearing up his work. So if you can't stay with him, if you can't live with him, you can't tear up his stuff. $1,800 in favor of Mr. Jackson. It is so ordered.
So, you still angry about everything else?
Very much so.
Why?
You didn't need to be paid. I needed to be paid.
I think it was very much fair because, anybody else would have been charged a lot more.
Well, I don't.
You want to scope on it?
No, I don't have those sculptures in the deck either.
Well, so I'll just give you a place that, and then I'll get a bigger place, and that way I can have all the sculptures where I want them, right? And you can have all the people.
Right, but then you need those sculptures and not me.
Well, they don't argue back with me. That's one good thing about them.
Okay, well, then you'll be happy.
You know what? Yeah. So.
Alright, so that's what I'm doing. I'm a little distracted by television, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna section my hair off, guys.
Healthcare is very important to me. I believe that I'm going to be helping every patient I see at Bright.
Because I like
love my instructors.
I like
They're always there
to
for me.
wear my hair with this part out. I mean, if you think about it, this is the same way you would do a side swoop. Leave out for a side swoop. This is the same exact way. And I like it that way, even though I'm not gonna install my hair for a side swoop. But I will have the same leave out that you will have for a side swoop. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and section off my hair, and I'll come back when it's time for me to actually start braiding it. So, because I don't know how much interest you guys might have in this. Oops, in this part of what I'm doing. I mean, I can show you what it looks like when I'm done. And I always leave hair out around the perimeter of my head. You know, always. Always. Except for when I do a full sewing on myself. Like in the wintertime, if I want to put all of my hair away, I leave nothing out. But when it's warm outside, and because it's warm outside, I like to pull my hair up. That's a lot of hair, that's all. I like to pull my hair up. And to be able to do that, you gotta leave some hair out around the perimeter of your head. And so, that's what I do. That's what I do. Because I like ponytails. I like updos. And sometimes I just don't want no hair on my neck because it's too goddamn hot. And then sometimes I do want hair. hanging down long. So this way I have the versatility to do that. So I'm gonna stop babbling and I'm just gonna look at that gray hair. Y'all see that? I hope y'all don't see it. But anyway, I just parted my hair and I saw some grays over there. Telling on myself. Telling my age. But guess what? The weave will cover up them grays. Sure will. If the weave won't cover it, nice and easy, Miss Clara, Revlon, somebody will. L'Oreal, shit. I don't discriminate when it comes to cover up grays. Shit. Y'all want to work. Get them out, get them out. I'm not ready for that just yet. I'll tell you what, when it does start turning gray, like in the pretty areas like in front or something, oh, I'm gonna rock that. Cause I think it's beautiful. My grandmother had some, well, my grandmother had a head full of white hair. Beautiful white hair. So I'm pretty sure that's the direction that I'm gonna take when I really start turning. Cause my gray hair isn't gray, it's white. I skipped all past gray and went straight to white. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. Let me look at this real quick. Alright, so y'all see this? I hope y'all can see this. I'm trying out this new camera angle. Alright, all the little rubber band areas, all those little rubber band areas are going to be my leave out. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use to cover up my tracks. And now I'm going to go ahead and proceed with starting my braid. Okay guys, I went ahead and this is my leave out. I just took the little rubber bands out because I didn't want it to be in my way when I'm braiding. So this is still part of this is my leave out still. So I'm going to go ahead and start my braid pattern here. And I'm going to make this braid pattern. This is going to be just like the braid pattern that I did for the Mongolian tight curl. So I'm going to do the exact same braid pattern because I really like the way that that was installed. And I really like that hair. So this hair is very similar in my opinion. It's similar but it's different. You know, it's still a tight curl. So I really like the way that was installed. So I think I'm going to go ahead and install this the same exact way. So I do have the braid pattern video up for that. But I can't remember if I showed you guys all of the install. So I'm going to try my best, do my best to come at you guys with the entire install. From start to finish, stitch to stitch. Okay, I hope this angle is right. Because I had to remove my camera for a few minutes. Alright, but my card got full. So I believe I was talking about sectioning off my hair and starting my braid pattern. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to not talk anymore after this while I'm braiding because I'm probably going to speed that part of the video up. So from this point on, you guys won't hear me talking, but you will see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and start sectioning my hair off for this braid pattern. All right. Now there's two ways you can do this. Now, I can stitch it down, or I can just take the hair and start to actually sew the hair down. I think I'm gonna do it that way. Since this has a band around it like this, I don't have to worry about it moving. Normally I use the weaving net. This is a weaving cap. When I use the weaving net, you know, I have to actually put it on my head and stitch it down. But with this cap, I don't necessarily have to do that. So I'm not even gonna go through that this time. I'm gonna do it like this. Since I got this band and it'll stay in place, I'm gonna go ahead and weave on top of this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna go through that extra step of securing it down and all that crap. I'm not gonna do that. The most that I'm gonna do is this little part right here. I'm gonna cut it off and sew this part down, and then I'm just gonna stitch on top of it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.